think I need a bigger needle. I have this tendency of working with smaller needles, which I do it intentionally because I think with smaller needles, the ink becomes easier to apply. But you know, sometimes I tend to overdo it and not change the needle when I know I have to. So I want to make sure that I don't make the same mistake here, because I'm gonna go relatively large with the color mask that I'm doing, right? So if I'm gonna go so large, then I need to, you know, obviously get a bigger needle. I can't do it with a 9. So I believe, I don't even know what I'm using right now, but I think this is a 15 or a 17, and it's definitely making the job easier. So with the bigger needles, you're gonna get a smoother transition, and obviously you can cover larger areas, but you lose out on the application. The application is easier with the smaller needles. So you have to be able to know what you need in each case and decide, you know, what's the best tool to use for the occasion. So I think in this case, this one's working beautifully. I never really work with needles that are bigger than this for color. It's very, very seldom that you'll see me, you know, grab like a 23 or something like that to do color. I like reserving those needles for my black and gray, but I like it. I like where this is going. And then what I'm thinking is, as the smoke fades into the background, it's not gonna have too much light on it. So I'm gonna try to keep it as dim as possible right here, and then as it goes to the foreground, then I'll start rendering everything out with like the full light tones and the bounce lights and all that stuff. So I think this is a good place now to change my needle and start working with a smaller needle. But so far so good. I'm happy with what I got. To access our free tutorials, go to chrissage.com/education.